the same. What do you think about Kramnik's work on cheating? Like everything he does, where do you stand on that? On all these statistics, on all these accusations, basically against Hikaru, against Jospam, against many other people?
Well, I think that it's really important that there is an alternate view to chess.com. I think that in my experience, when chess.com accused me of cheating in over 100 games, it's just a blatant lie, and they knew they were lying. And even there was a recent article that came out, and the person they interviewed was anonymous, yeah. But it was a player that they accused me of cheating in the chess.com report. And this player gave an interview to this magazine, and they said that they looked at the games and they were not suspicious at all. They looked at the games and they could think, how could I have cheated? So when you really dissect chess.com's credibility as an organization to make cheating claims, you find a lot of very, very serious holes. Because in their report about me, they blatantly lied. And, some of the games that they accused me of cheating in are just so ridiculous. It's really, no one could even believe that I would have cheated in those games. And, so to me, I don't think that chess.com should be an organization that pretends like they are the people looking after the game. So I'm glad that I'm very glad that Kramnik is criticizing them and calling them out. And I think that the moral of the story is that when there are monopolies and there are powerful people like Hikaru or Magnus or content creators, and those monopolies have an interest in keeping those people happy because they're a core part of their business. And this happens in all walks of life. And when you have a case of where Hikaru, during Title Tuesday, is able to stream, he's able to wear headphones, while chess.com, ever since I won the Title Tuesday, beating Hikaru in the last round, chess.com has forced me to join the Zoom for every single Title Tuesday. You know that I was at the French Open watching Djokovic, and I wanted to play tennis from my phone, and I was there with two 2,700 plus players, who are, they can be my proctors, and I joined the Zoom and I said, hi, can I play from my phone? I'm kind of in a tennis match. I'm sitting, like the best seats. I don't want to leave, let me play and enjoy the tennis. They, for the first time, they said, we give you an exception, but the next time you have to join. So basically for me, I have to join the Zoom. And while I join the Zoom, I'm streaming. So, I have 3 cameras on me. I'm sharing my screen. I am talking, but I'm talking, I have 3 cameras, and still I'm getting to 3,200. I'm the number 2 player on chess.com in Blitz. And I'm doing this despite all of this. And even that, I can't wear headphones. So why can one player wear headphones and I can't? Why? So all these special advantages, like for example, if I could listen to music with headphones, I play a lot better. It calms me down. It helps me focus. I can't do it because Hikaru can. So you just need to understand that when people have financial relationships with each other, they're incentivized to give preferential treatment. Sure. And I understand.
No doubt about that.
Yes.
Hans, but since your game with Magnus and St. Louis Cup 2 years ago, all this cheating scandal began. Is basically you started all this somehow, created all this wave. Where do you stand on cheating online? What do you think? Let's say percentages or something.
But just to clarify, I did not create it. I just played a chess game and I won.
No, for sure. No, I'm not saying that there was something suspicious in this game. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that after this game, the whole wave started, and then Kramnik appeared, and it's like a sea now. Where do you stand on cheating online? When you play online, do you feel something fishy? Do you feel that there is a lot of players who use computer assistance?
I think in the high-level tournaments, no. Like the Champions Chess Tour events, where every single player is on the Zoom, I feel very safe. Everyone, sometimes you play a Title Tuesday game, you get crushed by a weak player, and, everyone, to me, I really, I'm not that paranoid, really. To me, that's the last thing I want to assume.
Okay.
Because I think, I don't really, sometimes you lose a game until Tuesday in the second round, and you and you look at the game and you start to feel a bit, okay, what is this? Everyone has this experience, but I'm not the type to to like, click report and write something, or I never accuse people, even if I'm streaming. And okay, everyone can become suspicious. I never accuse or say anything because, of course, I understand how it is to be falsely accused. But okay, everyone gets suspicious from time to time. But in general, in the top events, it never even crosses my mind.
It doesn't bother you,
To be
eh?
honest. In the events where everyone is on Zoom, no.
No, for sure. Champions Chess Tour is basically, let's say, clean. I mean, from
Yeah.
what I see. But like Title Tuesdays, other when you
Sometimes Title Tuesday, maybe once in a while, but it's not in my mind. Many FMs and IMs can be very strong players. I was an IM playing very well, so anything can really happen. So to me, even if I start thinking, okay, if you get crushed by a weak player and it's really clean, then you might be suspicious. But it never lingers in my head. It's like something I think about for 5 seconds, then I move on. But I'm not like as paranoid as other players that you might have interviewed.
Yeah, for sure.